Hi everyone, this is Grace. I am coming to you with another Dollar Tree haul. I know that last week, for those of you who were expecting a video last weekend, things have been just crazy the past few weeks, and so I skipped last week, and then I took a break for myself Thursday night on my way home from work, because Thursday's the last day technically I work, and treated myself to a Dollar Tree haul, which was this one. And then earlier today, for the first time, I had Friday off in I don't know how many weeks it feels like, and so I went shopping with my cousin, who is my Dollar Tree buddy and all of that. So let me go ahead and show you what I ended up getting. A few things actually, and hopefully no tripod, of course, so hopefully it's not shaky or anything like that. You guys have all seen this little pen, and I purposely got this pen because there's a little church minion that whose birthday's coming up in about a month or two, and you guys know, if you don't know this about me already, I tend to shop in advance, because if I need to get something for that person immediately, it just is such a headache, and then I get stressed trying to run around getting to get something, and I'm sure many of you are like that too. So I tend to shop whenever I have time, and I pick up things that are on sale or that are great bargains, and then I put them aside for that particular person. So anyway, there's that. And then you guys have been seeing all of these, and so I ended up getting these, and I love the fact that these are fish and river themed, and so I thought that this would be perfect for me, especially during the summer. You guys know, at least some of you already know, that I lecture, and there are times when literally I am teaching about 7 hours straight, and so even though it's really hot outside, inside the classrooms it tends to be very air conditioned, and I try to keep my throat area warm so that my vocal cords are as protected and can last the 7 hours sometimes. So got that, and then of course I'm sure many of you have seen this, so I ended up getting a few of these. Ooh, that loose thread I need to get at. So it's this one, which is supposed to be kind of for the summer Independence Day theme, and of course I ended up getting a few of them because, number one, I like the design, so I wanted to be able to have it. Sorry, I can't talk right now. I just wanted to have it in case one of them starts to run and stuff. But the other idea is, of course, because these, if you think about it, are a little bit on the flimsy side, what you can do is take two, join them together, whether you sew it or whether you just tie it, and make infinity scarves. And I actually love infinity scarves because then I don't have to worry about it, what's the word, the scarf getting loose and falling off or anything like that. So the other thing that I got was, I don't know if some of you remember, but I ended up hauling way long ago Snoopy wipes, baby wipes that were, Snoopy designed and such. And here it's 80, and these are the Baby Avenger wipes, and so, or it says Superhero Squad. And when I smelled it, it did not have that overwhelming kind of like perfumed scent that is often accompanied with typical diaper wipes. And so what I'll do is I'll just keep this in my desk drawer. Sometimes I'll keep it in the bathroom. Definitely I'd like to keep one in the car. So I did just get one just to try out, make sure I like it, and I just use it as kind of like a disinfectant or a cleaning wipe or a hand wipe or what have you. And I love the fact that it's 80. So for the most part, I don't know if you guys know this, but germs, literally, our immune system, if it's healthy enough, most germs, our immune system kills anyway. So I'm not as concerned that it's antibacterial or, whatever. So, all right, and then the last one item from this particular bag are these head wraps. And so there were 6, and you guys know I like blue. Blue's one of the colors that I like. And so I didn't get these actually for my head, but for those of you who know, I like to journal. I have lots of little notebooks and such. And sometimes the notebooks, especially when I put them in backpacks or purses, I don't want the papers to get wrinkled and such. So these are really great to put around the notebooks or the journals, and then keep them closed and tightly wrapped up together. So I hope that made sense. Anyway, so there's that bag. Now this bag was actually from today. I hadn't seen my cousin in, I think, over a month actually, because for a while she was unable to do Fridays because of an exam she was studying for, and then the past 2-3 weeks I wasn't able to do it. So anyway, she and I went, had lunch, and then we did our weekly Dollar Tree haul, which we hadn't been able to do for a while. And I don't know if any of you guys know this, but certainly I think Ashley Cooper, is someone that I started watching about a month or two ago, and I believe she hauled Mother's Day cards, and I'm sure, others that I watch have hauled Mother's Day cards, but I ended up getting 2 because I couldn't decide, and they were 2 for $1, so I figured I'd give one to my mother this year, and then if there was another mother that I wanted to give it to, I would then have an extra one. If not, I'll just save one for next year. But I just thought these were cute. So it's a little girl, of course. It says, "Mom, love you." And then the inside is really cute. Let me see if I can read this to you. It says, "In good times and bad times, come rain or shine, there isn't a mommy who's sweeter than mine. Happy Mother's Day with lots of love." And so my mom knows I like to do like cute little childish cards for her, and then I thought this would be a little bit more of, I guess, the adult version. And it says, "Mothers can turn simple memories into gifts of love." And so when you open it, it says, "Your love is a rare and beautiful gift, and you show it in so many ways. In the pride that you take in your family, in your words of affection and praise, in your laughter and warm sense of humor, in the generous things that you do. Your love is a rare and beautiful gift, and there's no one who shares that like you. Wishing you a happy Mother's Day." And so, of course, these I thought were very appropriate for how I feel about my mother, so got those. And if you guys are looking to get Mother's Day cards, I would highly recommend the Dollar Tree, because to me, as much as I appreciate a well-made card, I just can't justify paying like $5 or $6 for a card when I'd rather put that money towards getting my mom like a nice gift. So I hope that makes sense. I mean, my mom does keep the cards every year, but anyhow, so you guys have seen me haul this before. It's a little Daisy and Bloom air freshener for small spaces. I gave the yellow one to my mother and one to my younger sister, and my younger sister keeps this in her car, and it's just this nice pop of color to kind of brighten the car up, and it's just such a pretty yellow daisy. And then what was really cool is once it's not silk, it's not that silk fabric, it's actually kind of like a rubber fabric. It's really weird. I mean, not fabric, but rubber material. And so what I thought would be really cool is after the scent was gone, then I can refashion this and, put this in other areas as decoration. So I ended up getting 3 of these, either as gifts for people or just to use around the house or in small places. And then I have a niece who is totally enthralled with My Little Pony, and so usually I try to get the like the 10-pack or the 8-pack, but I'm such a sucker for packaging, of course. So My Little Pony, and I think it's just plain white tissue. It's not even like the tissue sheets have like My Little Pony designs printed on it. But I ended up getting 6, and in the Korean culture, May 5th, I think I mentioned this before, is Children's Day, and so I'm preparing a little care package for my little niece and her little brother. So I thought that would be a really great thing to, plop in there. And then these were just too cute, so I got 1 pack, just so that I can have blank note cards for whenever an occasion arises. And then this to give to my furry, friend-loving friends. So these are blank, which is really great, because then I can use this for just like, hey, how are you doing kind of thing. They don't have to be for thank you and stuff. So anyhow, this is an additional washi tape that I saw today, and it's this nice glittery purple, and I thought that I would add it to my collection just, in case I wanted something like that. And then I like the houndstooth rainbow color, so got that one just as a backup. And oh, by the way, remember that washi tape dispenser, not dispenser, but the holder? Apparently my cousin, she watches my YouTube videos. Hi, Jane. And she said that when she saw that portion, she just started laughing. Yeah, I guess it threw her off that I was like, oh, you're going to throw the display? Can I have it? So anyway, this is the Happy Face one. So 10 meters, a very good length. And then, ooh, last one, of course, is this red one that's glittery, and I just thought that this would be really nice. It's coming out a little bit orange here, but believe me, it is red. So there's that. And then the last two little items in this bag are these. So it's the Crush Strawberry singles to go, and then the Hawaiian Punch singles to go, and they're supposed to be 6 packs. Of course, they're $1 each. And the reason why I got these, actually, I don't know if you guys remember my last haul, but I ended up buying, you know, those popsicle makers that were 4 to a pack. And so I thought that these were small enough that it would allow me, hopefully, to make enough for the 3 packs of the 4. So I'm hoping to be able to make this tomorrow at church when I go to teach some of the kids, and then freeze it and then have it ready for Sunday, so that when the rest of the kids come for church, they will be able to have a nice cool treat. So anyway, my apologies. This is not going to be a very organized final shot, but there it is, everyone. That is my 2 different shopping expeditions to Dollar Tree. So anyway, I hope you're doing well, and I hope that this gives you an idea of some of the things that's coming to your Dollar Tree if they haven't already come there. And for the most part, I think these are things that we've all seen anyway. So I think if anything else, the Mother's Day cards, of course, and then these scarves are probably the newest things. So, oh, and then this. I haven't seen this in a while. So all right, everyone, have a great weekend, and I will see you next week. Bye.